Someone in the War Awards subreddit just posted this 1 week ago, and honestly, that is not one person's problem. That is thousands of you right now. Maybe that is even you. So today I'm not doing another patch notes recap. Rather, I'm gonna give you the actual framework to figure out what works, whether you have been gone a year or above, or you never really understood the meta in the first place. Without much ado, let's get started and let's roll the intro. Let's understand why the meta confuses everyone coming back. Here's the thing nobody tells you when you come back to this game. The meta is not the one thing. It is like different separate metas stacked on top of each other. There is the robot meta, the titan meta, the weapon meta, the drones, the motherships metas, and rest of the ones. And they all shift on different timers. Robots get rebalanced constantly, maybe once for 6 months. A huge rebalance. Titans get power spikes every time a new one drops in. Weapons quietly get buffed or nerfed and nobody notices until their favorite loadout suddenly stops working. So, if you have been gone a while, the reason it feels overwhelming is not that you are bad at this game. It is that you are trying to read 3 or more different clocks at once. And let's fix that. How to actually evaluate a robot yourself. Instead of me, a YouTuber, handling you a tier list that may be updated in the upcoming 6 weeks, I'm gonna teach you how to spot what is the good one the second you log into the game. 3 questions, just 3. Every single time you look at a robot or titan, just question yourself these 3. Question 1. Does it have mobility that lets it dictate the fight, not just react to it? Dashes, jumps, stealth, EMPs, maybe the invincibility such as Ravana or Anaxor. Anything that lets you choose when the fight happens instead of the enemy choosing for you. And 2. Does the robot ability disable or disrupt, not just dealing the damage? Because disruption wins the games and pure damage just works for earning more resources. And 3. Can the robot fight while doing its job? For understanding this, a beacon runner that dies the second it's touched isn't a beacon runner. It is a free kill basically. When you are using a low key and the other person has a quantum radar, you without a proper phase shift or a drone that keeps you alive will make you die. And you'll figure out your own personal meta faster than any tier list video will ever tell you. Run every robot you own through those 3 questions. Titans. What is actually dominating right now? So, Titans are where returning players get the most lost. Because a Titan you remember being scary might be a joke now. And one you have never heard of might be wrecking the entire hangar. So the titans that stay strong in long term are the ones with either huge sustained damage output at high level or ones that punish positioning mistakes with disabled and area control. For example, consider the Newton Titan. When the Titan was new to the game, it has a huge damage output. Even the built-in weapon of Newton dealt a lot of damage, and then it got nerfed hard. So, if you are picking what Titan to invest in coming back, don't chase whatever popping off on the test server clips this week you saw on YouTube or anywhere. Just look for the ones people have been complaining about consistently for months. And consistent complaints mean consistent power, and that is what survives the rebalance. Okay, so practical part. If you are coming back after a break, here is exactly what I do in your first week. Step 1. I'd play a handful of matches in my current league first. So you need to see the current level of the game before you commit any resources to anything. And step 2, don't upgrade anything for at least 3 to 4 days. I know it will be tempting, but you basically waste your silver and gold upgrading something that gets nerfed or maybe replaced the small second you actually understand which one is strong. For example, you have two luchadors. One is the normal one and the other one is the special skin one. And today in the game, the special skin has a lot of HP that if you upgrade the normal one to level 10 or 15, and observe that the HP of that level 15 luchador is approximately same to the special skin version at level 3. You got the point? And now step 3. Watch what is actually killing you in those matches. Not like what is winning for other people. If the same robot or titan keeps ending your life in the same way, that's your real and personalized meta lesson. So if you're coming back to our bots right now, drop a comment with how long you have been gone. I want to see how many of you are in the game in the same boat. And if this actually helped, subscribe because I'm gonna keep making this no fluff breakdowns as the meta keeps shifting. Not just one-off patch recaps that go nowhere in a month. So EvoLife signing off. See you guys in the next one. Until then, take care and bye.